What's up, Pete? This entire video is week one. There's a 3-minute kind of like ramble at the end, things that I just need to say. All right, 3:15. I forgot to do these dead stop. It was my first time doing them. That's fine, whatever. I did them dead stop today. This was Monday. Yeah, I feel good putting the tension on the bottom. Yeah, definitely feels completely different. It's kind of a nice, like opening for the opening block. It's kind of like, it feels like more of a mass builder, kind of, just because there's a lot of time under tension and stuff like that. It's like a building exercise, not a peaking exercise. Feels great. I really liked it. It was my first time ever doing anything like that. Next up was squats. I was supposed to do 225 with bands. I did 185 with bands, and then the bands fell off because I set them up stupid. So I just did 185, 3 sets of 5. Pretty good. I'm totally okay with squatting once a week. I get that there's going to be a lot of carryover, and I can't just deadlift my brains out and just only do deadlifts. It's nice to strengthen the entire body instead of just that one pattern. These felt good. These were definitely kind of light. I know I set them up with the barbell before, but I was kind of not thinking about the weight, and I was just kind of thinking about how my body was moving. Yeah, not much to say about these. I think these left my glutes, my hamstrings pretty sore. I guess I'm not really using my low back too much. My low back is staying kind of contracted even when I go down. I'm just kind of hinging at the hips. I'm not really bending my spine. I guess I could do those more for the spinal erectors and like actually kind of like curve my back and then uncurl my back. All right, day 2, 365 with bands. I thought this was going to be heavy just because I'm not all that strong right now, but the weight moved fast. It was not that heavy. I guess this was last set. Did dead stops this time around. Yep, that's all good and fine. These are the lightweight bands that we have now. They changed. They don't have the orange bands anymore, the red bands or whatever. They're all green for some reason. This was what? 4 sets of 5? Yeah, 4 sets of 5 at 365. All right. I think I got 4 sets of 10 with GHRs, which sounds like a lot, but the foot peg is back a click, so it's kind of easier. You know what I mean? When you slide the foot plate forward towards the pad, it gets harder because my knee is like down the pad now. It's not right on top. So but this was my first time doing these in a long time. So 4 sets of 10 sounds like I'm crushing these, but next time I'll probably bring the foot pad 1 click forward, and they're going to be a hell of a lot harder. So I would say, yeah, awesome. These felt good. Staple exercise. I am not doing unilateral stuff with my knee. My knee is garbage. I refuse. It'll be blown up for a week. You wanted me to do unilateral, Bulgarian split squats. I will not do Bulgarian split squats. It blows up my left knee. It's just the way that it is. I know that's my weak leg and I should try to strengthen it, but when I do unilateral stuff, the strength that I might make on that leg is completely overshadowed by how bad my knee is going to be, and I'm not going to be able to do anything for a week. But squatting like this is fine. Squatting like this feels absolutely great. So I got no problem doing goblet squats and stuff. Okay, here's my little programming rant. It's 3 minutes long. Sorry to bore you with this.
Driving home from the gym after week 1. Week 1 is great so far. Library, dead, banded, both days. I have got some thoughts that I just kind of need to get out as we enter this next training cycle. So on my 3rd steroid cycle, the one that I did my own programming with, I did 2 steroid cycles with you, and then I was like, okay, I kind of got the hang of this. So for my 3rd one, I was going to do my own programming. Like I said, I made 0 gains on my deadlift, and I injured my SI joint just a little bit around like week 10, so I never got to pull like 545. I had pulled 535 with you. the reason I think I got injured is because I was straight bar deadlifting Monday and Friday. And when I was kind of peaking, I was going for like a new 5 rep max and a new 3 rep max, like on Monday and then like on Friday. So I'd go for a 5 rep max to try to set an all-time PR on Monday, and then I'd bump it to like try for a new 3 rep max on Friday, and I just was not recovered enough. And I think it's the overtraining that injured my SI. So imagine a pulley system, a cable. If you're just wearing down one section of that cable, eventually it's going to fail. Whether the more ideal route would be to strengthen the whole cable instead of just wearing that one section until it breaks. That's, I think, the key to something that you did that's great last time, is that there was variation. I was trap bar deadlifting on Friday and straight bar deadlifting on Mondays. So it gave me some kind of variation and some kind of recovery. So I wasn't just wearing down one pattern. Now, obviously, I trust you because, I mean, it was the programming that got me strong. I did a third steroid cycle, the same exact. I even added Anavar, and I got jack all strength gains. The only reason I put 100 pounds on my first 2 steroid cycles was your programming. I mean, if it was the steroids, why didn't I get stronger on my third steroid cycle? It was not the steroids. It was you're a programming wizard. So I just wanted to get some of these thoughts out. So my SI is like, it's pretty good. Like I'm deadlifting as hard as I'm not holding back. But it's kind of makes me nervous, like it's going to come back and when things start getting really heavy. But anyways, I'm seeing a PT, so I'm trying to get that sorted out. I think if I have any other thoughts, I'll add them to the end of this video. I also wanted to ask you, I think last cycle with you, I uploaded a video for Monday lifts, and then I uploaded a different video for Friday lifts. I was thinking about adding the whole week, as one video.